Whoa, 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 wee, whoa. Darren Dosa, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you so much. I gotta try and get a very smug pic of Oliver. That'd be a good emote slot too. Rightio, chat. I'm hoping today that we either finish it or get close to finishing it. Though I have no idea. 120 bet. Nice. That's nice. Very good, very good. I have to give it the old test run at some point. Hold up, let me look at. Beep, boop. How long to beat? Main story is 11 hours. Well, we're creeping up on that, if not already there. Main plus extras is 18. Completionist is 26. Ha! No, 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 no. No, no. Finish it. Yep, that's my plan. If not tonight, then tomorrow. Gonna be going as fast as I can. But that requires us to turn off the starting soon music. What? Alright. How disgusting do I look today? Let's find out. Filthy. Absolutely vile. But without further ado, let us resume. Control. Floof the beard for power. The chunky lad's in the hallway somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. He was just like watching me when I came up the stairs. So I need to investigate the elevator. Is it just this elevator that it's telling me to?
Engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her.
Oh.
Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Hi, Wake.
Check this out.
Well, I guess we've started the Alan Wake DLC, alright. Investigation sector. Alright. Off we go. We also need to return to Langston, but we were here, so. I'm sure we're not that excited to go see Langston. He'll be like, oh, I'm sure that I have some more things for you to find. It's not like I can just magically calm things down. And then we'll just, like, roll our eyes at him. Alright. Can I... Ah! Okay, we're fine.
Hello?
Yep.
Anyone here?
Yep.
Guess not.
It's dark. That's pretty dark. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumably dead from containment breach yesterday. Jonathan Connor, Ezra Cruz, Carolyn Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign for sending to the families. Beake spazzed out. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not yet archived. Only the hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost.
A lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
There's apparently a thingy up there for me. Sure is tractor supplement. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow, 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also included various bitty bobs, blunt force injury, lacerations, dislocation, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of proximity. This guy got fucked. It is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. Removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Yeah. Very exciting. Very well. Wait, was that the name of the guy from Alan Wake that got potatoed? To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely upon my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our mega redacted, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank let loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The redacted has failed his agents, and I shall never forgive him for that. Huh. Beep.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
I'll check that in a second. What about you? Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff! As you expect, if you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost and the Hartman thing... Oh. And the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit were barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in this sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Alright. Oh my god. They should call this the lore department. Chief Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for a redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Lake? You mean Cauldron Lake? Because it's the Cauldron Lake updated? If they don't let me see any data, hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again. Tornado? Death? Sadness? Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Aiden Estevez. Alright. Sector head office. Sure. Oh my goodness. You really are just littering the place with lore, huh? Underhill. Dr. Ray Underhill is a professor at the University in Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Why do I care? Explain. Dr. Underhill once worked within the Bureau as a parabotanist. That's why I care. Stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector. I can't imagine those two being together. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Right. Alright, jeez, there's so much lore up here. Director investigation. I can barely read this. Witness Director Trench, including aggressive, other staff. Trench and Darling have been witnessed by numerous staff having a row, I guess. No evidence can confirm Trench do anything more than interpersonal disagreements. Investigation concluded Trench's behavior is not indicative of, shit. Nice. Wowie. Trench, official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What do you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. Not indicative of meow. Oliver! Why are you screaming? They're better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff is no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. Oh, you are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Yikes. Yikes. I'm yikesing. Alright, let's get this mess out of here. Please. Let me in. Let me in! Hidden lore in the corner. We stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. Oh. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. Any event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. Their entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it wasn't AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you pictures when I get back. In the meantime, we should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Alright. Ethics. Oh boy. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation use executive privilege to decline interviews, very little... Oh. Great. Uh-huh. This sure is a lot of, yeah. Basic human, I don't know, rights or something. They didn't like one of the programs, but who the fuck knows which one. Tractor procedures. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses, or growls, and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of the Burrow Farm outside Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Oh. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. There's a rogue tractor out there somewhere, chat. Speaking to Mrs. Burrows only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected are currently unknown. Give me that.
There. Now that gate should open.
Should. Ideally. Whereupon you give me a little bit more lore, apparently. Purpose of internal investigation is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of, I think it's like 8 agents, probably. Containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from internal work. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given the connection to the same AWE, it's likely that Mrs. presence was relevant to the specimen's escape, and investigation ongoing. That's a lot of, there should be a lot more names on that memorial. I mean, that memorial should have been, like, gigantic. Boop. Alright. I'm going to take a quick look at this because, yeah, I thought we could upgrade. We're going to upgrade Charge because I'm a psycho. And I can upgrade Pierce. Nice. Now we just need money for upgrading Grip and Shatter. But those would be boring. Those aren't ways to get me killed. No siree. Alright, Charge. What are we working with? We can do... Oh no. Chad, I could put another blast radius on it. Ammo cost while levitating decreased. Projectile speed? It's already pretty fast. Oh. I guess increase damage while I'm low on health because that's funny if nothing else. Damage while aiming. I do aim while doing that. So that's pretty good. I do a lot of aiming when I use that.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
You don't say. The Blessed Organization. This group of individuals has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer. Is this just the this universe's version of SCP's Chaos incentive? Displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal troops. Oh yeah. Groups, not troops. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. Did he eat the mold? In 94, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in illegal use of an altered item. And in 88, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. Clearly, you should just look. These people are not trying to hide themselves. Literally, just look for the word bless, or bless and blessed. You'll find them. They're not smart. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. How do you figure? However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest warrant has been issued for anyone believed to be a part of the Blessed Organization. How did you lose them? Oh. Right. Back to the hotel with us, I see.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry.
Wake?
My name is Alan Wake.
Quick, he's gotten into the Rorschach test! Hide the ink blot from him.
Who are you?
I'm you, but younger. I'm you, but stronger?
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
I thought you were a poet.
You're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Gippus? Thomas Zane was the name of the, Yeah. Thomas Zane was the author from Alan Wake. Yeah.
Darkness. Nothing holds still.
Who supposedly made the clicker.
Very close now. You've been writing. Found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah.
Mr. Scratch?
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him.
Thomas Zane, the man who never existed.
No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
The poet slash filmmaker? Train? Could Jessie and her brother be from a world created by Zane? That depends if Zane is a product of an altered world event or created an object of power. Because it was always a little ambiguous which... Thomas Zane is very much a chicken and egg situation, you know what I mean? We need to figure out which one came first. Which came first, the story of the author? Yeah. But it's possible that Alan Wake was, you know...
Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman, broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
All right. That bodes ill. Why is there a wibbly wobbly over there? Can we even get in here? No. No. I don't. No, can't go there. And that's the only other one. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna just not. Jesus. T, you been cleaning up here? I'm gonna go just take a quick peek at Oh, rip. Rest in peace, brother. That's not the way you want to go. I hope he was dead when that happened.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
And yet,
Why did Wake want me to come here?
this is not the dampest place we've ever been. There's nothing in here. This bitch empty. I'm sure it's fine. Bathroom! Goodies in the bathroom. Moist. That's right, chat. Alright. Well,
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
okay. It's getting a little weird in here, ain't it? Only a little. A little weird. Alright. Any weirdos? Now, you goofy-ass hissy boys, why are you in here? This is someone else's story! Oh, hey, bud.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Of course. Foot gossip. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Concise and to the point. I'm sure that, well, just make sure they don't steal your toes, I guess, is all I have to say about that. They might come for your toes. That's all I'm gonna say. It sounds like something that they go for, if your feet are gossiping. Are they gossiping with each other, or are they just, you know, talking? Hello? Hello? Let me in? Why is bitch so heavy? Ow. You're really not gonna let me in there, huh? Can I break this wall? Is this a breakable? Oh. Yes. Fine. Alright. You got a little bit more lore for me? Hartman arrest. Emil Hartman, kidnapped of altered individuals, sanctioned against altered organizations, obstruction of Bureau investigation, breach of the Act. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except for the Anderson brothers, due to their senility, and Wake, who is possibly deceased. The Andersons got away scot-free.
Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
I'm sure it's fine. Service? I thought that said secret tunnel. Maybe they talk to each other about feet. Did you see Ted's footses?
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
There's a logic there. Bitch, why dark in here? Pitch is dark. No, I didn't want this. Aha! The power of double torch. Up we go. Old house? Let me in. Chat, the mold is talking! Why is the mold talking to me? Alright. Hartman? Orange peel? Hartman, you getting weird? I didn't even hear him. We back? Oh no. It says I'm unstable in the bit rate. You see me, that's good. OBS says I'm fine, but Twitch says I'm unstable. Poor network connection detected. Yeah, you're not going to tell me how to fix that though, are you? Stable at that. Are you sure? Live, no delay. Am I having trouble or am I not? Hold on. Maybe if I refresh this. Is it just being a butt? Okay, yeah. Okay, I think everything's fine now. I don't know what that was, chat. I think Twitch had a hiccup, or maybe the strong winds here caused a hiccup. Either way, we're back. I don't know how much you missed, but it wasn't much. I think I went through a door since this popped up and started reading this. And this is just telling us everything that happened in Alan Wake, basically, what the shadow can control and what that does. But I'm back! Hello! So I think where it cut off was probably like right here. And then I just went through this door. So we should be fine. What is this? Train derailment resulting in 62 casualties. Yikes. Numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of paracriminal group known as Blessed. You mean the people we talked about before? As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. Remains to determine whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of sabotage. Bureau has been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested that an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, the response team on site was able to respond to the train accident within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to investigations. All right. Okay. Oh, we got a recording.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. Given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the dark. The question is whether their any ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness or perhaps evil. With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Delightful. The longest fuse grenade I've ever seen. Darn, I was hoping I could take control of them. We good? We good. Some chonky flyboys? Yeah, just a little chomp. Kirkland! So did you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job! Want to know what I call that? Bullshit! Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminals, the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know about just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back into that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. He's a loose cannon.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, trigger and a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are very mixed. Mostly just inconclusive and unusual. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors.
There was one guy having a good time.
Going a day multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no movement. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I could catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me. Whoever they are, I think. Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay.
This time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Yeah? You forget your World War I rifle? Okay. I'm walking away now. Ati, please.
Hey, it's getting bad. The Wednesday are full of mold shit. It's no good.
They already had his toes?
Headache, nose, mold, depression. Darkness everywhere.
Right.
New
Burning dark.
day, same old bloody city. The whole place. Like Hartman food for nothing. Get rid of it.
Nourish the plants.
Standing up.
Oh. The plants.
Lighten them up.
The plants.
More plants.
Fuck. I was trying to get the Black Market Hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in the Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented Bureau from questioning all participants. Following interrogations revealed that there is not only a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A. There's a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. Criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. Motivations of collectors is largely unknown.
All right. Let's go make some new friends.
Plants. Like, how far back was that one plant? Oh my god, there's lore in the bathroom.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed.
What the
Astral
fuck?
dives do not accumulate overtime compensation.
That's
For
bullshit.
your attention.
That's bullshit! Forced to do overtime but not paid for it? It's robbery. Following NASA FBC coordination agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including black rock lining, now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for the Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the... Been there, done that. I know, right? Far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock from its medium Earth orbit. The blank will provide the Bureau with unparalleled resource to remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperation relationship with NASA is of the utmost importance. Wibbly, 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 woo. Goodies in the toilet! Okay, well, we do have this. Boop. You have to shine light on the plants. Why are these plants different? Also, did I goof by plugging that in? And not doing this one first? Because I don't remember seeing another, thingamabob widget. The light that I left there is gone. I don't like that. The light that I took from there is gone as well. Hello? Light balls? Lights? Camera? Because this here is a plant. Can't rip any of those lights out. Alright, here we go. You, come with me. We're gonna go nourish a plant.
better?
Oh. Power!
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
The bright light from above was clearly no good. Yeah, it was, you know, scuffed or something. I don't know. Is there another plant here? Hiding in the darkness. How you doing? Feel better, little plant? You can do it. Alright. Well.
I don't feel right.
It's pretty...
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Wait, it is actually eating my psi power. Whack. There any plants in here? I need to find a battery in here. You a battery? It's fucking dark. I don't think this light really helped me, did it? Kind of. A little bit. A little bit of help. Oh boy. Lore.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have done it as a high schooler, but reviewing obscure films makes them smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Okay. Vending machine. Testing investigation sector is ongoing. Vending machine, its front covered with a faux wood paneling, coin operated, buttons for selecting food products. Item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its row of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Yikes. Golly gosh, Miss BC lady. I don't know what you want me here for. Yeah, you got it right, Chet. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. Yikes. Item discovered in a nursing home in Alberta after a resident named Muriel called the... Muriel? Courage the Cowardly Dog? Called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau's response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. Sure. Sure is a lot of oops. Where, pray tell, are the batteries? I've seen 2 plug-in spots. Why are you hiding the batteries from me? Why would you do this? The stairs here. Night Spring Screenplay. Yep, that's screenplay. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm in the corridor. I hate this. Chet, don't worry that you can't see shit. 'Cause I sure as hell can't. There's so many places to plug in batteries. But I'm not seeing any freaking batteries. Hartman, background. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Washington. You mean, Bright Falls, Washington? Focused on treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent, I guess that's supposed to be psychokinetic, abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping their powers to his own benefit, which earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more link between the artists and their ability to alter reality through artistic medium, see this other file. Investigation has proven Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the Alan Wake investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Wow. Alright, well. I need batteries. So.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
It's illegal.
Come on, elevator, time to go.
That's illegal. Oh, he's so wiggle. Yeah, get out of here. Why are you weird?
So you don't right. I can use that.
No. Where'd the fucking battery go? There. I think I was supposed to... Oh! Okay. Let's just get a couple of these way the fuck up there. Don't chase me. I taste awful. Alright, wasn't there one right here? Or did I, like, imagine that? Well, there's this one. That is not a power. That is not a battery. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Stop it. Cease. None of that.
Yeah, how do you like that?
I can't follow it. That's probably for the best, though. Alright, well, did explore the area already pretty thoroughly, all considered, but, wait a minute.
Arcade machines. Shim. Shim. What?
I'm bopping. Crowd control? Survive against hordes of hiss. That's just my daily life. Someone shot. Who shoot? You shoot. Hey, are you low enough to be brain drained? Here, we're friends now. Whap. My bad. Fight for me. Ooh, twofer. Oh my god, I just hit that dude with another dude. Oop. Blah. Multi-dudes. Ow. Shit. Oh, there's a guy. Ow. Fuck off. Get reductoed. Oh. Hi. What are you doing here? Fancy meeting you here. Where'd you go? Babadook? Yeah. Something like that. Hello? Where the bad boys at? Well, controlled guys are useful as diversions, if nothing else. That is big. That was a bigly big. Sir, why are you huge? And how did you get there? Sir, are you aware of how swole you are? Woo. Oh, you did not just put in another swole lad. My body can only take so many large lads. None of that. Alright. Whoa. Oh boy. Let's just scoot our way right past that. Orb! Get the orb! The orb! It's powerful! What? You're regenerating health? Stop that. None of that now. None of that! Where'd the frickin' orb go? Orb, enemy of the cube. True. That's just how geometry works after all. Frick. Is it gone? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to see friggin' invisible boys. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. You, we're friends now. I'm being visited by a pupper. Invisible? Hi. Oh god! That did so much damage to me! My body! My body is ravaged. Stop healing! Frick. Oh my god. Man, they're getting frickin' chonky. Woo! And shotguns. Alright, I finally killed one of them. Delightful. Hi, hold this. We're friends now, okay? If you're gonna keep healing, then I'm just gonna have to keep snipping that off. Frickin' orb. Nope. You and me now, bud? Nope, well, clock that one guy. Come here, you. Nope. Oh, boy. Nice. Yikes. Are you just throwing hordes of dudes at me right now? Is that all you're doing now? Just all of the dudes? We're not worried about... We're just doing... quantity over quality, as it were? Hey, find some guys for me. There were no goodies in this battle. Oop. Nope. 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 Stop thumping at me! Allow me to throw this dude and a whole other dude at you. Alright, there was definitely a guy behind me at some point, but I have no idea where he went. Hello? Where's this guy? Oh, hi. I was wondering where you were. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just one of those, okay. I thought that was one of the brain eaters, but no, it's just one of the big lads. Was that an Invisiboy? Thought I heard an Invisiboy. Why do I hear death? Huh. Because it is death. I see. Allow me to escape the death. Chat, I ran into a closet. Stop healing! This guy up here is. You're ruining the Emperor's groove. Oh my god, he really is ruining my groove. You! Orb! Cease! Alright. Jesus. How much longer are we gonna do this? I have grown bored of you. Nice. Here, have this other dude. Oh my god, why? Screaming? Enjoy. What? Just hit me. You bitch! I almost died because of just some floating derp ass in the middle of the room. I hate you. Angry. There you are, you little shit. Okay. I was apparently out of energy or something. Not sure what happened there. Alright. I'm going to chalk that up as absolute trash and move on with my life. Corner camp, basically. He knew where I was before I arrived there. It was kind of fucked. And you know what? I don't give a shit, because that's just bad game design, baby. I don't care if it's a side mission, it can suck a dick.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Yikes. Yikes.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
A more annoying Dennis Nedry? Kinda.
Because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's nice to have someone to talk to, you know?
Oh my god.
It's like I'm put in charge of the panopticon. People treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
Oh my god.
People just don't understand the altered items like I do.
Oh my god. Mode. Successfully complete one of the arcade game modes. Eat a dick.
You know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic
I'm leaving.
mind to connect with you.
Alright. This game, I think, could have benefited from a kind of over-shield system. Because honestly, there's just no reason for the shield skill to exist. The fact that it prevents you from doing basically anything else, I don't know. Also, I need to shut my door from when the pupper did pupper things. Oh my goodness. There's an Oliver on the bed. I didn't notice him come in. I wonder when he got there. Enemies basically have a shield bar too? Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably done doing a lot of the side missions at this point. And just gonna focus more on finishing story. Hello? Why is this a thing that's happening? Oh. Are we doing the darkness thing here? I think we're doing the darkness thing here. Also, there's not really a way to increase your damage. There's like increased damage after a kill, but I always hated increased damage after getting a kill thing. I'd rather just have flat damage all the time. Also, charge is being a problem at this point. So, if we go back to speed. What is this? Accuracy? Yep. But that's all I can throw on it because I haven't upgraded it. Abilities? Oh yeah, and you know, max health because LOL, you know. Increased duration to C's, I guess. Sure. Why not? Can I upgrade Speen? Construct Surge. Okay, apparently Construct Surge is just potentially better of the other thing that I have. Me. Also getting kind of annoying that, I'm not really getting much more. This level 5 is apparently the highest, which is just kind of... I don't know. I don't think they needed to have an RPG system in this game. I think they could have just given you flat upgrades. Personally. That is my opinion. Surge. It's interesting. Probably just gonna get me killed, but you know. Interesting. Why are you huge? Why are you huge, large, massive, man? Let me in. Yikes! That's not what you want to see in a toilet. Open the door. Remove the spooky shadow. Was it really necessary to put multiple of these things here? Could we have not just had the one and called it a spook? Go get him, champ. Alright, where'd my gosh darn light go? There you are. Mirror light. We've got some spooky stuff to get rid of. Okay, so that's a battery. A battery for what, though? I didn't miss those lighting effects from Alan Wake, I'll tell you that much. I love barely being able to see shit. It's my favorite. Arcade cabinet procedures. That is the Benikoff TV. That is different. There we are. Distance of 10 feet between the items suppresses their effect. Effect only triggers at physical contact. Pair of arcade game cabinets originally designed for the game Shoom and Shoom 2, Kolgar's Revenge. Games were manufactured by Bonko Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s and early 90s, no other Shoom cabinets have been found by our investigators. When touching one of the items while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user is bind and transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficiency are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal motor and brain functions. Funky. Boop. My God, the door, it opens! Why is there a stink field? Wait, where'd my light go? Did you steal my light, game? Angry. They stole my light, chat. This is a rather extensive DLC, isn't it? Alright. And that lets us push buttons. I need more batteries. More batteries are required. So I can't go to lower access because That's angry. And this looks like it may be a battery, but I don't... really have a way of, hello? I mean, I can escape, but... I think that was supposed to be scary, but it just came off as weird. That was definitely more of a weird. Ow. My face? Just rip that off with my face. Nice. And I can't... Oh wait, I can unplug this, never mind. Okay. Noted. Actually... There's... Get out of here. Oh. This wasn't a battery at all! Angry. Rip. If I push this again... Okay, doing that does stop it. That's fine though. Squeaky! There. That should be fine. Excellent. Alright. Very wonky puzzle, but sure. Something schlorped behind me, and I don't like it. Oh. Hi, Hartman. Hi. You gonna start giggling at me now? Eh. Can I get through here?
It's too dark here. This way.
Yeah. Correct. But he seems fine on letting me just scurry past like a little scurrier. Does he just teleport, or does he just, like, very slowly walk at me? Okay, he does teleport. Like a really, really weirdo. Alright. Ah! My eyes! Alright. I doubt there were goodies in there. I'd have seen them. Not that I really need more goodies. Hello? Also, you get the weird feeling like I really am the only one doing anything in this entire place, you know? They say they're doing stuff, but are they really? Hold this rock. I missed.
Heavy treat sandwich. Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, they're arranging.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what?
Tubes?
I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Spider time! Whack. Ow! What just bit me? Charlie bit me! Hello? Well, I need some light to get through that. Where? Oh. Hi. Yo! Okay. Does complaining about stuff count? No! How do I even get light down there? Ow. Quiet, you. That's illegal. What? I hate this. I don't... I was pressing the dash button, but I was not dashing, and I still had juice. So that's cursed. Yeah. Stickies, interesting. Not useful, really. Not really. Chatter, Grip is probably going to be decent. Ooh. Yeah. I think down here's where I want to be. Oh, no, no, no. Down here's not where I want to be. Hartman, can you die? Can you do me a favor and perish? There's no light that I can take with me. No. I can't believe that actually hit me. Get out of here. Alright, sniper boy. You little shit. Never mind. Spin might just be trash too. All of my guns are garbage! At least charge does damage, even if it hurts me as much as everyone else. Maybe you do need bonus damage on kill. Even so, it's like 100% at best. So I'd be doing double no damage. Isn't sniper guy supposed to be like right here? Alright, you goofy shit. I wonder if it'll double your rock damage? No, that'd be too easy. What just happened? We good? Ah. I turned this entire platform to shine that light on this door. All right. Yep, sure. Good thing you can't carry a light with your human hands. I know, right, Chad? Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid this, you know, magic changing gun that can't turn into a flashlight. You know?
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle again.
Yeah?
My mother always
Looks
said,
like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Beake did call him the third thing.
but isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is
That word. Stranger. Strange. Strange like the
All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure.
A chain letter.
A chain letter.
I remember these.
Find a copy. Chain letter. Yep. Oh no, this spooky man letter has found you. The curse is coming. Ah!
Mom used to say that.
All right.
They were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case.
Yeah. All right. Shaded Hartman. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau, has proven a valuable asset in our understanding of the shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded or produces a blank of darkness that makes a visual observation difficult. This also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective. Specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases that have been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma, seems to indicate the host's personality remains blank to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior.
There must be a photocopier around here.
Maybe. 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 Can't upgrade anything because I'm poor, because I die too much. Because I'm bad at video games. Ooh. And this is the room where Hartman was just hanging out. Delightful. And this is nothing. It's very dark, but otherwise it's nothing. Alright, what do we got? What's this?
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Sure. Oh. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the angry vending machine for a second. No, more screenplay, don't care. Go on, Cap! Come again! Oh my god! Angry. Angry. Angry, angry, angry. Okay, Chuckles. Boy. Oh, really? Not only is it a death pit, but my character just randomly decided to jump into it. Like, I held the button down, so I should have done the launch at the end. Because I figured it was a death pit. I knew it was a death pit.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Fuck's sake. Alright, now that I've just done this room twice. Very wowie. Is this just here for decor, or can I actually use this on something? Why? Sure. Why not? Why not? Oliver whining in the distance. He may be coming our way, chat. The small boy. He may be coming to chonk at us. Okay, I can upgrade grip. And at this point, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe the original will be fine. Grip. No, where's the grip? What's this one? Evade cost after kills. Blip. What's this? Ground slam after weapon hits. Blip. Blip. And this one? Ammo cost while levitating? Frickin' no, I'll take the slightly more rooty tooty shooty. Ammo cost per clip shot. No, that's actually probably good. Right. I'm bringing back the OG. Also, Hartman standing in front of frickin' this. He's being a spooky lad. Frau Maro summary. Let's get all that out of here. Paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Frau Maro Highlands of the Moon. 32 hours after return of the Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Babbity Boop, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house after further investigation. Note, an altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. Bidibidip called to clarify the matter, though tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. Sure. Sure. Well, that's that. We got any light makers in here? Stop giving me lore! Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance to the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes meaningful communication impossible. Ah, that's who we were listening to earlier then. Interview material found over there. Physical form consists solely of extravehicular mobility unit, spacesuit used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the other NASA astronauts, though the suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through conversion, or possibly even corporealization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a 4th seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. EMU is entirely hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown blank-shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until more info can be gathered. Sure. Delightful. This is a nice button that I can't interact with. Sure is a grand old button. Man, why you gotta be weird? I remember when this room, literal Moonspeak, yeah. Did he just reach out and tap my ass? Rude. How does this help? Oh. Oh. How positively delightful. No, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. He's gonna reach out and tap my ass again. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. Go on. Do it. Reach out. Touch me. Didn't even tap my ass that time. What a nerd. What a nerd. Okay. Stop grabbing. Can I not take that out? Really? Really? Can I enter in here? Okay. The answer is yes, but also spooky. Okay, so this is probably where I have to go after I solve the light puzzle. I guess. Hi. Hello. Spooky. All right. Chuckles. But I can't do anything about... I can't take that back out. Chuckles in darkness? Yeah, he really does. I feel like I need the light to go over there, but it fucking never does. Yep, you're the doctor. It's you. You did it. Ow. Sure. Why not? I'm supposed... Yep. And there's a button. Yep, I can magically interact with this button now. Wowee. He's on the run!
One less place for him to hide.
Gerbil took the top head? Beg your pardon? Do I even want to know what that's about? Probably not. I'm willing to bet it's a side mission.
Yes, Beake? Worry who? C to C.
Hello?
Hello. Pray about us today. All roads and no Hartman. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning. Back and front.
True.
Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back for eye?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head. The head for tails. for reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
What about the jabber? What does it even want, according to the video game? Speaks to a bureau prisoner and agrees to help it find something. Oh, good, great. That's very good game. Very good. Very good. I have agreed to find something. ... Very, very great. Very premium. I'm so glad that we could come together in this trying time and agree to find something. Reading head audio records, maybe. I remember seeing a at least one, maybe two helmets. Might just be asking for a helmet of a spacesuit. Could be a half dozen things.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
I'm sure Ati just wanted it gone. I don't think he had anything specific in mind. Eh? Oh. Sure. Ow, my legs! Right. Right, that still makes sense, yes. Could I have... Okay. At least it is, in fact, ever so slightly out of reach. And I don't have to, you know, lose my mind. Ugh, says the Beake. Ugh. Will I end up helping it find a gerbil reading head for the tails?
Have someone to talk to, you know?
Can I shoot
Ever
that?
Since I got put in charge of the panopticon,
Oh god.
people treat me different.
Help.
Like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
Help.
People just don't understand the altered items like I do.
Help.
You know? I don't want to brag, but
Help.
it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag. Right.
Alright. Eagle Limited. Knock knock. It's Beake. What up? Looks like this might just be an Alan Wake stream, chat. This is turning out to be significantly longer than I'd ever anticipated. Womp. Boop. Thanks, I hate it. Wow, that is not the most accurate thing in the world, is it? Okay, apparently I'm past a threshold for them to target me. Sure. guess that was supposed to happen earlier. Go get him. Meh. Bah! Oh, staircase. If we have a chase sequence with Mr. Hartman, I'm going to be very upsetty spaghetti. Okay. He just popped a Hiss's head, could look like. That's not scary, that's helpful. God, he's so wet. Why is he so freaking wet sounding? Sloppy, he really is. He really just is. There we go. Alright. A lot of control points in here. Whole heaping lot of them.
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
So they sent me one whole dude. Really? Go get him, Ranger. I believe in you. Well, that got messy. No, I don't. Angry orb. Okay. Somehow that ranger lives. Impressive. He's got 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. Okay. What do you want from me in this locale? Game? What do you want from me? You want me to go up here? do you say? Brain missing. That is a problem, I agree. To the good-for-nothings at the security check. You know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much, I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Right. Right. Sure. Why not? Do you think double light is double better? That sure was a letter. Yep, I agree. That was a letter. Okay. I've freed the elevator.
Damn it.
Oh. And then I absolutely demolished a Moldman. Moldman? Why are you here? I suppose I should have done this at the other spots too, huh? Nope, that's more screenplay. Don't care. Yeah. I goofed not shooting the green things. I thought about it at the time, but... thinking only gets you so far without action, huh? Where? Oh. There we go. I got it out of the AC!
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Man, it slurped that guy right out of his gym jams. Alright, well, I guess I'll open this one. Okay, well, opening this gets me more gubbins, so... That one. Alright. Got another battery. Multi-goodies in this one. Requires 4. Oops. Do I want that? No. I only want orange. Let's follow this one first, I guess. over there. Yoink. Okay. Alright, right here. That's easy enough. Alright, and then we follow this one through the dark. Through the very spook. The very, very, very... Oh, yeah, right there. And then this one is just all the blues. Yeah. If it's got a blue, shove it in. Wait a minute. There's 4 blues. But... oh yeah, this one's blue. So which blue am I missing? Let's go where? Oh, right in front of me, huh? The old classic Beake is blind. Classico! Alright. Not sure how much that was actually worth doing, but we did it just the same. Hello? 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 Oh. There is a pseudo puzzle here after all. It wasn't just a goody hut thing. Alright. Sure. Alright. Don't be weird.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Whack. But okay. You have to defeat 3 faucets before you can turn on the hot water? That explains why it's always so cold when I try to take a shower. Alright. Can I do a thing? Nope! Orientation should cover that? You'd think orientation would cover that, but no. They sure didn't. Nope. What's that? Evade cost on dealing... For all I know, doing the shield dash is probably the most damaging move in the game, but I don't know. Alright, well. Do that, and that lets us upgrade the surge for giggles. Just because I can!
Lots of dark corners to hide.
Sure it is.
Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Yikes, yikes. My ass. As that guy just kind of stood there looking at me like, oh my god! Wait a minute. I think I missed something at the other place. Yeah. I'm gonna give that big old me. Alright. I've stolen the Metro. Why have I stolen the Metro? What a horrifically sad creature.
Where's it running off to now?
What a horrifically sad creature. Dead in its tracks? Oh boy, a new side mission somehow referring to this train? Alright, was there a thing I could duck into over here, or was that... No, there wasn't. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, let's get in the hole. So Nazis won't overrun the polis? That makes sense. Those darn Nazis keep getting in everything. Why are you here? Hmm? Everywhere I look, shaded specimen captured. An alert from Bright Falls, Washington monitoring station indicated minor AWE activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the Huntington Lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual. Displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted on-site research team to the specimen's presence and with some difficulty was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the investigation sector as part of ongoing investigation. Right. Sure. We got a little bit of the wiggly wooglies. Yep. It's dark. Can confirm. Oof. Motel complaint. Oh yeah? Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something, though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as hell. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later? Nah, dude. Shoom's overrated. Wouldn't do it. Seems like a potato of a video game to me, baby. Hi, Hartman.
Need to get those lights on.
Activate the lights to defeat Hartman. Well, he doesn't have anywhere else to go, and I'm just the crazy enough of a director to do it. Are you giggling at me? You being a fucking weirdo out here, Hartman? Okay, I did break whatever that was. Ooh. Really excellent, helping me by zooming into the back of my character's head there. Hi, Hartman. Ow. Just reached out and bopped my booty. Stop it. Stop it. I don't even know what the game wants me to do here. Like, there's this, but 4 batteries apparently, I guess. I'll be gosh diddly darned if I know where I'm supposed to be getting these batteries from. Okay, here's one. Sure. I guess I did the magic stuff required. The game has stolen my battery. Where did my battery go? Oh my goodness.
We need another power core.
What do you mean, another? We need 3 more. Guess again. Hartman? Hartman? You greasy bitch. I didn't like that. That was awful. Juice vision now. Oh my god. Hartman! Don't be a greasy bitch. He was a greasy bitch. The darkness constantly draining your psionic power is like the only part of this that's difficult. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Yep, you're very spooky. Did I just see a chuckle fucker running around in the background? Yes, I did. Enough of that. Okay, I should be able to get in that one at least. Hartman, you're not scary, you're more goofy. Big old gangly guy running around in his underwear. Yeah, you got a spooky attack, but that was mostly because I wasn't really sure what you were going to do. Ah, yes, the accuracy. And then Hartman's just backing his ass up in the background. That what? Hello? I was in the light. I thought you couldn't hit me while I was in the light, you little shit. Ooh, angry. The Beake steadily becomes angrier. None of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. Hydration! Bah, 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 bah. Salt levels increasing. Indeed, chat. Indeed. The salt levels are rising. Game, you wanna show me some these things that I'm supposedly missing out on? Ow. Hartman, you a bitch. I don't know why it's not targeting those guys over there. Hartman, can you just relax? Or, I don't know, do yoga? Something? I don't know. Oh, I'm out of fucking juice. No. Stop it. No. Yes, very. Friggin' goofy ass, lanky ass, mostly naked goober. Alright. Where'd it go? There you are. No! Get that out of here. Give me this. Plug it in.
Where's the switch?
Bing bong! Game, you implied? You implied that would be it. You definitely gave me a defeat the guy objective. And lo and behold, I defeated the guy. So why did he get a runaway event? Pray tell. Where even is the fucker where? Oh, I gotta go this way. Blech. Right, there was a central path. How does any of this interact with Alan Wake, like the shit that was going on at the start? This has just been us chasing Hartman ever since that bit at the start. Which is whatever.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional.
something? Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Not for the reality narrative.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Nothing's ever easy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 I don't know if I want to click that.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patients' well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Nerdy.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I felt playing his game too. Someone pooped all over the desk in this one room. Let me guess. Oop. I wonder why we're only ever on this side of the hallway.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Uh-huh. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview. 2017, see file for full transcript. Interview conducted by Agent Sean Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan but a monster in his body. Mr. Scratch? Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night. Yikes. Further investigation required. Proposed installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request form have been sent to Kirkland.
Another replica. Like
Another
the
one.
one they made for Ordinary.
Another one.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Let's put him down!
You know, it's dumb that they send only the one. However, they are very responsive. All right. Bright Falls, 1976. Unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. Citizens of Bright Falls gathered in the town's southwestern fields for an annual festival known as Deerfest. Eyewitnesses all claim day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if day had turned to night, testimony from a person. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, C employee, blah, 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 managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, although the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence. Wrong. That is a stool. That is not what I wanted. Game? You've placed a battery everywhere else. Ah. I see. What is, what's this do for me? I like how he materializes. I don't know. I don't... do something here now. Oh no, he's got an HP bar. Wow, whoa! No. No. Really? Really? We couldn't just have it in there. No. He's got to be a special lad, chat. He's a special boy, don't you know? Really? Fuck you. None of that. You may now perish.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
Alan Wake 2 Electric Boogaloo? No, that was a... What the fuck? Ah. Night Springs. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess the transcript was translog for the third thing, which is what Hartman eventually became. Seems pretty whack to me. Alright, well, chat, that's going to do it for me. We completed the Alan Wake DLC. Woo! That's going to be it for me. We're going to come back to this tomorrow and maybe finish it. I'm not doing any more of the side quests unless I happen to do it just along the way. Because I'm kind of... It's nice, but I feel like it's overstaying its welcome a little bit. And I don't feel like the RPG bits of it mesh well with what they were trying to... The RPG interrupts the flow rather than interacting with it in a cohesive way, in my opinion. But that's, you know, my opinion. If yours is different, that's fine. It's not like I'm a reviewer. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you all on the morrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.